Good morning. So yes, a lot of these witches and warlocks, they will cast certain spells to see if they gonna work on you. They find out who you are through scrying and doing things like that and digging into the spiritual realm illegally, by the way. They're not even supposed to be doing that, tapping in illegally, digging all in people's business and stuff like that through the spiritual realm. And a lot of them find out who we are they can find out who we are due to the spell that they casted that usually works on everybody else, but it just will not work on us. And they find out like that a lot of times. They be like, wow, okay, so she's one of them people. And y'all, a lot of times that's how the cover get blown. And I feel like they know who I am now. They know who I am now. It's a lot of y'all just don't know yet. And I stayed as low key as possible. I stayed as low key as possible while I was in my healing process and things like that. And so now that the cover is blown, I'm definitely gonna have to turn things up a few notches. But yeah, they do know, and they will find out through the spell that they cast or something, or and by certain things that you do as a person, because there's certain things that people who are chosen do. We have a certain thing about us that we just do and that we just naturally have. It's kind of like superhero type energy or whatever you want to call it, superhero type of thing. Like, we amped up in Christ, honestly. We be powered up and charged up in God and in Christ. And a lot of God's chosen people just know how to do all types of stuff, y'all. And honestly, we dang near know how to do everything. Really, if it ain't everything, it's almost everything that we know how to do. And a lot of times they catch up on that and they figure that stuff out, and then that's when they target us as people to try to take us out of here. All because of that, y'all. All because we possess certain things about ourselves that's godlike, that's godly and godlike, and so they can't stand it. They cannot stand it. But chosen people, we are the way that we are because of God. Because of God. It ain't because of our own power. It ain't because of nothing else. It's because of the strength, because of God putting the strength inside of us. And he do choose certain people for certain tasks, but I believe it also depends on the person as well. It just depends on their character and the type of person that they are. Because the chosen ones that I've seen, the real chosen ones, not the ones that just saying it, I noticed one thing about us is that we do have good hearts, regardless. We just a certain type of person. And a lot of times the witches and warlocks, they pick up on that. It's just, we just different, okay? Not even trying to be, we just are. And a lot of times we don't want to be associated with things of this world because it just does not it don't fit who we are as people at all. We meant to thrive, we meant to expand and things like that. And a lot of times we can expand beyond what we even think we can expand to, our minds and stuff. That's why the enemy attacked my mind. He attacked everything about me, try to attack everything down, and he'll attack a person, attack everything about the person so that they don't tap into their gifts, so they don't be able to tap into their God like traits and characteristics, okay? Because if you are chosen, you do have a God, like you have godly things that God has put inside of you that you know how to do, stuff that you haven't even tapped into yet. And the goal is to make sure that you never tap into it. Because when they did that to me, I was just pretty much getting started, and they did it again this year, trying to stop me from completing my purpose. And I've had a few people ask me, why do they keep messing with you? Oh, you gonna find out. You gonna find out why they keep messing with me in a little bit, y'all. It's a lot of things y'all just have not seen or don't know about me yet. But a lot of them know this about me because they tapped in. But I'm gonna let it be a surprise for a lot of you all. A lot of y'all just don't know about the things that a lot of God's people just naturally do and just naturally know how to do. And that's the reason why they try to take us up out of here, you know. And we have a certain power about us too as well, and them people cannot stand us. They can't. And even if we be nice to them, y'all, they still can't stand us. They hate us for real. They operating out of these demonic spirits, and they are jealous and envious. I'm gonna keep saying that envious part because this is exactly what they are. But they know who you are. If you Even if you low key and don't even have a YouTube channel, them people know who you are. They If they don't know, they'll find out. They're gonna find out one way or the other who you are. Because it's gonna be there's one thing that stick out about you. They gonna see, and they gonna be like, oh my goodness, they one of them people. The demons recognize it, okay? Even if the person has no idea, but the demon know. The demon recognize that thing that's in you. It's a certain thing that's in God's people, okay? In God's people, especially God's chosen people, that the demons are really, like, they hate it. They hate chosen ones more than they hate regular people, I feel like. Or people that's just, called or whatever. And I'm not diminishing their part or nothing like that, but I know the chosen ones go through the most stuff. That we go through the most stuff, y'all. For real. But yeah, I hope this video helps. I hope I didn't say too much. I was trying not to say too much in this video, but I wanted to make sure that you guys understand that these people do know who you are. So don't get caught up in, okay, well, maybe we shouldn't do this or maybe we shouldn't. They already know. They already know. It's just the matter of staying as low key as possible until, because some of them slow. A lot of them real slow. They don't even catch on until later on. So you bought your time, right? And then you can trick some of them too, to make them think one thing and then get them to think another. And that's another way you can defeat some of this stuff, by making these people think one thing and then you do the total opposite of what you just made them think that you was doing. I would say more, but I don't want to give them any ideas or any heads up. All right. Love y'all. Take care. Bye.